When it comes to the vendors in the arena, the shops in the arena, they're not going to have the same amount of people patronize their business as they would if Caitlin Clark was there.
This is a fake one-sided rivalry. We got Angel Reese taking more shots at Caitlin Clark unnecessarily. You in Indiana having a great time partying. We see all the clips. Why can't you just do your thing? Why can't you just do your thing?
The surrounding restaurants, the surrounding areas, the surrounding attractions, they're not going to have the same number of people patronize their business as they would if Caitlin Clark was healthy.
Angel Reese, once hailed as the next face of women's basketball and a cultural icon fresh out of college, is now at the center of controversy. After signing a lucrative shoe deal with Reebok, fans and analysts were ready for the next big thing. But following a string of poor performances, whispers have turned into roars. Reebok is allegedly reconsidering its commitment. Is Angel Reese about to lose it all? Angel Reese rose to fame as the Bayou Barbie, dominating the NCAA scene with her swagger, skill, and unapologetic confidence. She helped lead LSU to a national championship and quickly became one of the most marketable athletes in the sport. Brands rushed in, but it was Reebok that landed the golden deal. Backed by Shaquille O'Neal, now Reebok's president of basketball, the partnership was supposed to usher in a new era. Her signature shoe was teased, and fans anticipated a rollout that could rival the greats. On-screen quote from earlier interview, "This isn't just a sneaker, it's a movement. It's for every girl who was told she was too loud, too bold, too much."
Angel Reese are taking shots at Caitlin Clark, using her as promo. Angel Reese, let's be clear here. Let's just be all the way clear here. Angel Reese is a solid basketball player. Angel Reese 100% has benefited from attaching herself to Caitlin Clark at every single turn. Her podcast, the first 3 episodes, all the clips promoting was bringing up Caitlin Clark. It was bringing up Caitlin Clark and all of the promo. People wanted to know what she was going to say. She used Caitlin Clark as promo.
But once the WNBA season kicked off, the magic began to fade. Angel struggled in multiple areas. Shooting percentage dropped, turnovers increased, and her minutes began to shrink. Social media started noticing, and they were not kind. Fan tweet, "Can someone tell me why Reebok gave Angel Reese a shoe deal before she proved herself in the league?" The critiques weren't just coming from casual fans. Pundits began questioning Reebok's judgment. It's hard to sell a superstar image when the box score tells another story. Behind closed doors, sources say Reebok executives were alarmed. With millions already invested in production, marketing, and design, the company faced a brand crisis.
Or gets hurt, and guess what? Your demand vanishes because people ain't gonna pay up to see these athletes that are ungrateful that their sport's growing. People aren't paying up for that. And we are here, right here. The tickets for this game, for this All-Star game, they've dropped by 50%.
The numbers just aren't adding up. We love Angel, but love doesn't move product. Initial sneaker mock-ups had already gone through prototype stages, and photo shoots were scheduled. But with public opinion shifting, Reebok reportedly pressed pause. Fans began speculating. Delays in launch, silent Instagram pages, no official sneaker name announced. It all pointed to one thing, a possible cancellation. The conversation around Angel Reese shifted from performance to brand value. Her critics felt vindicated. But her supporters? They doubled down. "Y'all don't give male rookies this kind of hate. Let her grow." The backlash grew louder, and Reebok found itself in the middle of a firestorm. Damned if they pull the deal, damned if they don't. Fictional Reebok statement. Angel Reese remains an important part of our brand vision. While we continuously evaluate our campaigns, we support Angel in her journey. But it wasn't enough. Rumors swirled that the company was considering reworking the shoe release into a limited edition, lifestyle drop, or scrapping it altogether. Facing the mounting pressure, Angel Reese finally addressed the speculation.
Never said a negative word about Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark has never said a negative word, or to be honest, when it comes to Caitlin Clark, she did show it by her actions. Showed it by her actions. She didn't need to say, "I'm taking over Chicago." She did, however, go and put up 31 and 12, set a career high with 12 assists, be the only player in the history of the WNBA ever to have 31 and 12 in a game. She did, in fact, do that and then try to hype up the Chicago crowd. So it's like, fair enough, you want to say, oh, Caitlin Clark did this, then show it with your actions. Go and win MVP. Go and win MVP. Don't just be like, this is my city. Don't just come in and be like, this is my city. You've never won a game. Has she won a game in Indiana? I don't think she's ever won a game in Indiana. I actually do not think she has won a pro game in Indiana.
I'm not perfect. I never said I was. But I'm built for pressure and I'm gonna keep showing up. Her comments ignited a wave of support. Hashtags like Stand With Angel and Let Her Grow trended nationwide. WNBA players, influencers, and even celebrities rallied behind her. Angel will bounce back. Don't count her out. What followed was a small but significant turning point. Angel began showing flashes of the dominant. Player fans knew at LSU. Her rebounding improved. Her defense tightened. Coaches noticed. Commentators began changing their tone. She's fighting. You can see it in her eyes. Reebok also made a subtle move. They released a teaser clip on Instagram, a black screen with the words, "Built Through Fire." Angel Reese's story is more than one athlete, one shoe deal, or one slump. It's about what happens when young black women carry the weight of a brand, a movement, and a fan base. Reebok may be reconsidering their launch plan, but the culture around Angel Reese is still alive and loud. She represents resilience, visibility, and transformation. So what's next? Will Reebok go through with the release? Will Angel turn the season around and prove the doubters wrong? Or will this become one of the most infamous cautionary tales in brand history? One thing's for sure, Angel Reese isn't backing down. Angel, fictionalized, quote, "This story's not over. I'm just getting started." For more updates on this story and everything in the WNBA, make sure to subscribe.